Okay, I'm outside Osage. This is the furthest apartment over at 2628 Osage Street. They left it in pretty good condition. You can see little scuffs here and there, pretty much everywhere. That's what we're dealing with this one. They've been here for a while. Everything just doesn't look shiny and brand new as it should with the move-in or the Airbnb for that matter. So, touch-ups pretty much everywhere in this apartment. It's pretty clean, but you can see it's not 100% clean. So that's stuff we got to deal with. You can see they did a pretty good job of cleaning out their things, getting the apartment ready, but they did a few things too. And obviously we're going to need to probably keep their deposit for a number of reasons. You can see discoloration on the walls. Paint's really not too bad. You can see they left nails in the walls still. So they didn't do any patching. We're gonna have to do quite a bit of patching. The baseboards aren't too bad, but they're pretty musty too, so they probably need a good wipe down. But overall, it's in pretty good condition. All the floors need to be clean. Luckily, it's hardwood down here, so that's just as easy for Andre and April to do that sort of thing. But the carpets upstairs probably need a professional cleaning because they are pretty bad. Again, we got holes in the walls, things like that that they didn't fix before they left. None of those will work. And when you turn the fan on up here in this dining room area, it makes a really weird sound. So you can see it just had a flicker on a light. But this probably needs replaced. It's old, outdated, obviously not working very well. It feels good when it's on, but nobody's gonna want to deal with that for very long at least. Got the same fan over here, so might just take that out and put like a dining room light, something like that, you know, just for accent. This wall right here is already a chalkboard wall that they painted. They did a terrible job. They did not cut in or do any good edging where it needs it. You can see they just kind of tried to stay away from those so that they'd be able to paint this wall in the future, but they didn't. And there's drips, and it's not just on the baseboard, it's on the floors as well. Shouldn't be too hard to get off, but it's going to be time consuming. It's going to have to be part of the working in it on this. Honestly, just a few days in here I think it will really take to make this nice. We got a half bath, if I can find the light, down here on this level. Again, everything needs a good cleaning. All of the light bulbs replaced. Toilet's in good shape. Needs cleaning. It's working. They left the washer and dryers. It must have been the homeowners that you bought it from, so that's good. You don't have to replace those. Oh, there's some more chalkboard paint if we want to finish up that wall, or if you even want that to be the wall that has your accent on it. But all your appliances are here. It's going to take a good cleaning because you can see it's pretty musty in here. Of course, the only thing they left was the booze. But you could see it needs a good cleaning in every shelf and in here too. It's not too bad until you get down there. It's going to be some scrubbing. This sink is worse for wear, for sure. But, you know, if it works, it works. And I think it works. Little part of a deck outside. Nice cabinetry throughout. Gas range looks pretty decent. Except for that. That's pretty funky looking. The hell is that? Looks like a bullet hole came through there, but out this direction. It's really weird. Huh, I don't know. If they were using it that way, it works. Let me know if you feel like we ought to change it. But yeah, that's so strange. There's nothing back here that's... Well, I guess there is. There's a little deviation right there from how it's supposed to go, so... Shit, might be a bullet hole, I don't know. Anyway, I'll walk you through the rest of this. There's not a whole lot. We left a door hanger there. The carpet's really the biggest problem up here. And one of the bedrooms, I forgot when I walked through with Norm. It's kind of cool, but it takes up bedroom space, so it's kind of not cool at the same time. Let me show you this small bedroom off to the back. This is one of the smallest. There's two pretty small rooms that they're using for bedrooms in here. You can see this room could suffice with a paint job, but then again, it's just the closet that has that, like that. When you close this up, you know, walls aren't too bad, but you can see there's little scuffs and things that they could definitely benefit from a paint job, especially in the windowsills. It's a mess. In the other rooms, it's the same story. So this other bedroom is what I was gonna say. I forgot, but when they built this place, they made this bedroom an office. And they built it in real nice. But if we're gonna make this a bedroom to maximize the space in this place, I'm not gonna want this in here. But gosh, it's a nice setup. If we can remove it delicately, I'd love to keep it. It'd be good future office furniture, or just office furniture for me and Hannah at home for the meantime. We were trying to set something up in the basement so we could work from it. But anyway, it's a decent office right now, but it's also a decent bedroom. You can see there's built-ins in here in the closet, but it's more like bookshelf space than hanging space. So nonetheless, for an Airbnb, I think we can get all this stuff out of here and revert it back to a bedroom real easily. This door here leads you in to the shared master bathroom up here. This is the only full bathroom in the place, as opposed to the other one, it would appear. But all this was done around the same time. This is the same tub that's in the other unit, the jets and everything. But you see, it needs some cleaning. They didn't do the best job of it. It's just knickknacks, personal items strewn about, things that need to be taken out of here before we stage. Now here's the biggest problem with the carpet. This is that run I was telling you about. I thought it was all the way down the apartment, but it looks like it's just here. And you know, if we pull that up right there, I don't know, put a rug there, might not have to redo all this. I mean, you can see this rug's pretty bad. This is what we would consider the master, I suppose, out towards the front. It's one of the biggest bedrooms. But you can see the floors all need cleaning pretty substantially. Walls aren't great in here, and again, the windowsills are really a mess. I think he was burning candles in here. Same story over here. Just a mess. But it's really not that bad, you know. I mean, I personally would clean up this carpet just to get us out of here and operational as quick as possible and forget about this space right here. I mean, it's not that bad unless you do want us to go and find this carpet here and have someone install it. It's a really small amount of square footage too, so it probably wouldn't cost all that much just to go brand new. So let me know how you feel about that. But I'd say there's at least probably going to be overestimate a little bit, but I think maybe 3-4 days tops. Looks like they used to keep a cat in here. Same story right there. A little bit of pull on the carpet. Something was clawing at it. But, you know, getting all this stuff out of here. Cleaning everything up to the degree where we can get it staged properly for Airbnb. It'll take a few days. So, let me know what you think after you see this. I already spoke with Hannah a little bit, and I'll speak with you personally as well. You know, I hate to give away all of our jobs right now, but I think you're right. We should try out that $700 staging company. I mean, if they're going to be another option for us, especially, Hannah made a really good point, you know, if it were our responsibility to take care of both the Washington property and this one, just like you, it's not possible to do both at once, you know. So in the future, it's going to be good to have a backup, and I think we ought to try them out. But there's enough here to keep us running Andre and April around, and maybe some other people, like, for instance, for this wall, to get Hannah to do kind of a similar thing that we did over in Washington. May not be able to use Andre and April on this one unless they know for sure if we're going with a different cleaning company for this. It might be, well, why aren't we cleaning it, you know? So anyway, those are my thoughts on this property. I'll turn this video in and we'll talk about it later. It's a nice one though.